doing on this awesome Saturday morning? I am doing great this morning. The prophetic word of the Lord on today is an extension of the word that I gave sometime this week and last week on vision. For the Bible declares, without a vision, the people perish, or it says the people cast off the restraint. Now, God has given me a chapter coming from Judges chapter 16 verses 19. Basically, just read the whole chapter. But I'm going to pull, because of time, from right here. After putting him to sleep on her lap, she called for someone to shave off the 7 braids of his hair, and she began to subdue him, and his strength left him. Now, this chapter is talking about Solomon. I will then jump down to, then the Philistines seized him, gorged out his eyes, and took him down to Gaza, blinding him with bronze shackles. Then they set him to grinding grain in the prison, but the hair on his head began to grow again after it being shaved. Here we see a powerful man of God. His name was Samson. Now let me give you some foundational history about what was taking place in the scenario. Samson was set apart as a child for the working of the ministry. His hair, my God, was a representation of his strength. And from that area we'll pull, his hair was a representation of the vision of God. We see in the scripture that Delilah allows herself to go in to cut his hair, and then after cutting his hair, the Philistines come in and they gorge out his eyes. We see the eyesight is a representation of the vision. Stay tuned to part 2 as we lay a strategic foundation about having a vision. And when a man loses his vision, he loses his connection to God.